The Austin Chronicle is out with its special edition of South by Southwest. We have the managing editor Kim Jones and gaming editor James Renovich here in studio to help tell us about some of the pro tips that are inside their special edition. Thank you guys so much for being here. I know it's been a long week already. You guys have been working 24/7 to put together a guide for this festival because it's huge and it can be intimidating for first-timers.
It is huge, and it gets bigger every year.
Right, so you guys put together, what, 60 plus pages to help navigate through this festival?
Yeah, we did something different this year where we put all of our South by Week 1 coverage in one sort of standalone supplement and put it inside our regular issue, so there's twice as much Chronicle.
Yeah, so two papers in one, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Not to mention all the online content, which has been going up for weeks now. So
so talk about some of the tips for the interactive festival.
Well, the interactive festival is, it's the one arm of South by Southwest that doesn't really have, music has the actual shows, film has the actual films, but interactive is just panels, it's just sessions, and it's just schmoozing. So, you want to look your best, you want to get up early, which is not my thing, but, hopefully that is your thing if you're going. And it's just, the guide has a lot about getting around. This year they actually have a boat that's going across the river,
That's
on
pretty
every
cool.
hour, which is new. I don't know how really useful it's going to be, but it's still pretty cool.
Yeah,
you can say you're
it's
going to
still
go
very
on a boat.
Austin.
Yeah, and they have an arrangement with B-Cycle to have free bikes at the Driscoll. And just a whole slew of other ways to get around.
And if you're not a morning person, probably coffee at every hotel.
Yes, we have a list of all the coffee shops around downtown, so you can get your caffeine fix before you switch over to your beer fix in the evening.
That's right. Okay, so that's the interactive festival, also the film festival going on. What's going on this year?
Well, there's, as with every year, there's a really cool mix of, there's the big headliners. Those are the movies that are going to open in theaters, in a month or two, and you can be one of the first people to see it first. But then there's also tons of just really, micro indie films that you might not get another shot to see, but you should totally check out because those are going to be the filmmakers we're talking about in 5 to 10 years.
So is the key to, because there's several different venues.
There's 10.
You kind of have to map your course, right?
You do, yes. By all means, plan ahead.
Right.
Don't try anything on the fly. But yeah, there's 10 venues. They're around town, and South by does a really cool thing where they have satellite venues at the Alamo Slaughter and the Marquesa, so locals can still try to get in and don't have to go into the melee of downtown.
And there are some free events, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And if you have a badge, you can get into some events like at the Palmer Event Center. And there are some other things going on.
Yeah, you know about that.
Yeah, you don't need a badge. You do need to get a guest pass, which they have at pretty much all of these events anyway. You can get them at the door.
Okay.
You can also get them ahead of time at certain venues. But yeah, the Gaming Expo, the Gaming Awards, there's a community film.
There's community screenings, There's the Auditorium Shores music. There's,
just take your pick and just maybe try to get organized ahead of time.
Get organized now.
A good place to start is the Austin Chronicle with their South by Southwest edition, which is out today. 60 pages, everything you want to know. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having us.
All right.